Right. Goop. 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 There will have to be some off-stream stuff happening. It's one of those games where like there's so much to do and so little to do at the same time. Like there's so much stuff, but most of it's boring.
The dark can make you miss the day fierce.
It's repetitive, and when I've got so much I want to do, I'd rather just kind of show you the more interesting bits. The bits that progress the plot. Feels like in a 15-hour game stretched out, yeah. I mean, I've even heard people say like 8 hours. But this is taking me more than 8 hours to get to this point. That's without stuff I did off stream. Okay, 8 hours might be slightly dramatic. With all of the stuff I've done off stream, that's probably 8 hours already. Thank you, Yellow Paint Fairy. Goop. Goop, where are you, Goop? I could definitely shorten the running by actually remembering
it's
right.
So tempting to just sit and
mounts exist and fast travel is a thing. And there you go. It's gonna make it
there's
quicker.
Subnautica Station. Goop flounders around in there.
Subnautica? Ooh. Stuff. Bio points. I spent 6 right before I started the stream. It's like, oh, I've been saving these things up apparently. Goop! Where are you, Goop? Goop!
Says it's good to see you again. He's Goop. You might remember him from the old days when he tried to teach you how to swim. Goop says you were always so righteous as a child, and he can still feel it, even at a distance. He knows he's easy to remember. There's no one out there as cuckoo as him. He's one of a kind. He understands you've returned to face Lupa Lupin. That's the destiny you've been carrying within yourself all these years. He says that the catastrophe back then didn't vanquish the good in you. It's still there, as bright as when you were a child. Now the time has come for you to remember and act. Your life is your life, not the story you're told about it. He thinks that's the right thing to do. It's only when you have forgiven that you'll find peace.
The light shines on!
Rather better.
Better isn't the word I would use.
Right, not better. Best.
You're the worst.
The worst of being the worst. We're just the best.
Can hardly believe the world is going to make it. Wonders what that's going to do to the goo. Thanks you for doing everything you could to de-goop the surf. Thinks the Myriad made a good match with you. You're both like sunshine on the surf. But hey, back to the goo. Knows yesterday is already gone. It's what you do today and tomorrow that'll move you forward. You need to set the past aside, at least for now.
Thanks, Goop.
He can't leave the Subnautica station, as the pollution has worn down the insulation of his suit. So you must salvage enough scrap to fix up his goo glide, starting with the old wreck box outside. Out of Date told him the undersurf was the epicenter of the contamination. This was where it struck hardest and inflicted the biggest change to the ecosystem. Life is a difficult game, no matter how you play it.
I just want to see where we get through that door, because there might be loot there. Into the sewage door. Whoa. Dunzo. The way that it farts every time I hit the enemies.
Time to get a move on before all your chances slip on by.
Book is a circuit board puzzle. That fighting weapon is death. It's the game highlight. It, honestly, currently it is. It's so fun. Switching the color of one light will change all the adjacent lights. Done. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? That's from all those freaking light puzzles in Inazuma I have to deal with. It's not very dissimilar to that. Except it gives you 10 moves. It's pretty generous, actually. Well, I suppose that was the tutorial. Oh. Can't really see too well. Oh, I did not see that. Do better, Yellow Paint Fairy.
Back at 'em. Sharp steel.
Edged. Haha. I win. Oh my god, so much. There's more baddies. Right, yep. He's dead.
For a second.
Whoa. Right, okay. Get dead. There we go. The main question is, with this, when the time comes, whether it's a game you've played and finished and enjoyed or just finished. I mean, it's creative, but I still think it needs more clear direction and execution. I haven't finished it yet, so I can't really say. I kind of can see that
Stay
point.
away from that biohazard. You'll want to wash yourself off for a month.
I can see where you're coming from there. That's... makes sense to me.
Toxanol's offshore drilling caused oily matter to spread with the rain and contaminate both the groundwater and open surf. The long-lasting effect this had on the evolution of wildlife was, as we know now, the only reason we came to exist. You need to line up the switches so they match. Good. That's enough electric current to initiate the actuators and activate the framework.
That was so simple. Yeah. An ending can make or break a game. Burrow found AC Mirage a good game, but the ending really elevated for itself. Ooh, that was a toughie. I know, it ruined Scratch. Oh god, that really tickled me. It makes me wonder whether the puzzles are procedurally generated, like randomized, or if, because that was a quest one, they just made it, like, painfully easy. I can't tell. Sorry, I got to pee on a stick.
Let's see.
It caused a bit of the sound crackling. I've worked out what the crackling is. It might also be causing the echoing issue. I think I need to replace a bit of hardware, but it's not an expensive bit. I just can't afford to do it until payday comes.
He's got the goo glide functional. You'll have a pull hook and a salvage net, but no armor, and an engine strong enough to break through the thick goo further out.
So damn hard. Not quite Rick, the door's ignition off, but close. Nothing will top that man. He is untoppable. I'm sure that's what his girlfriend calls him. Ba-dum-tsh. By the bull hook.
There's debris floating around on the surf that might be blocking your path or needs to be towed. That means you'll need a device so you can get it out of your way. Goop says Gizmo's devised a cannon for the goo glide, but instead of bullets, it flips quacks, squeaky distractions for the triple attentive porky puff, which will give you time to get yourself in position. The best way to find quacks is to talk to Gulp. He has the bearings of the surf archipelago and knows where the quacks like to float. This means you'll have the privilege of visiting Gulp in the Sinky Dink. He'll be able to give you directions to where you'll
The
find
language in
quacks.
this is so weird. The Sinky Dink. Like what? I don't know whether they're like trying to capture a specific energy. It feels... It's gonna sound strange for somebody who like hasn't played any of these games because wasn't gaming at the time, but it feels reminiscent of like old like adventure games. Don't know if that makes sense to anybody. But like Spyro and stuff. Is that even a thing? I don't even know if I might be speaking completely out my ass. But that kind of feels like the energy it's going for is that like kind of kid audience. And like, if you're talking about this in terms of like, you know, you want to expose your child to gaming, but in a way that's kind of cuddly and cute, but has like a good message, easy to understand, simplistic quest structure, you can kind of plonk them in front of it and set and forget. Like, I can see this because you can play this game on multiple levels. You can get super into building your character and upgrading your gear and having the best stuff. But you also don't need to do that, as I am proving, because I hate doing that shit. Quacks. Explain what a quack
He's not
is.
sure, but the quacks are probably a leftover from a cargo surfer that went under in the olden days. The squeaky material must have made them surface when their box broke.
What on earth?